American Pickers just returned to the History Channel, and it was the first time it aired since Fritz died. The former co-host died over a year after suffering a stroke. He had been fired from the show before that after recovering from back surgery. Now that he has passed on, Wolfe and Danielle Colby have exchanged a sweet back and forth about Frank and their thoughts on each other. American Pickers moving on after Fritz's death. Fritz has not been on American Pickers for a few seasons. However, with the new season coming up, fans might take that idea even harder since he died. While the season was filmed before Frank's death, Mike has said the series will be dedicated in Frank's honor from here on. After this, co-host Danielle Colby responded to Mike by saying, "I love you, brother," with Mike responding, "Love you more, honey," via Newsweek. This also comes after Frank's official cause of death was released. The cause of death is officially late sequela of cerebral infarction, or a stroke that resulted from cerebral vascular disease. Frank was 60. Wolfe claims he wanted Fritz back on American Pickers. After Fritz's death, Wolfe is now saying that he wanted Frank back on American Pickers. Most of the news surrounding Frank leaving the show indicated that Mike had a hand in firing Frank. The two didn't speak for well over a year after Frank's back surgery. It took the stroke to bring them back together again. However, Mike is saying the plan was to get Frank back on the show if his health improved. The timing of this and Frank's passing is not great, however. We have been making shows without Frank for 4 years now, and we have always wanted him to be back with this crew, but he couldn't due to health issues, Mike wrote in an Instagram post. Mike went on to say that they went to see Frank every time they were in Iowa after the stroke to let him know they missed him and he would never be replaced. As always, since Frank has left, I dedicate this show and all the others this season in his honor, Mike wrote. American Pickers returned to the History Channel with a new season on Wednesday, October 9. Wolfe and Danielle Colby are joined by Jersey John and Robbie Wolfe. What are your thoughts on watching American Pickers now that Fritz has died? Is it the same watching, knowing he will never be on the show again? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.